And NDTV's Ketki Angre spoke with Devyani Khobragade's father, Uttam Khobragade, who will be meeting Foreign Minister Salman Khurshid at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
The diplomatic row between Washington and New Delhi now escalating, with new details coming in that your daughter was strip searched. You're worried about her safety. You also talked about how it happened right in front of your grandchildren.
Yeah, in fact, I'm shocked that any civilized country should treat the diplomat the way they have treated. And what was the offense of my daughter? What she did, she entered into this agreement with the Richard, that is Sangeeta Richard. Who used this agreement to get the visa? It is a Sangeeta Richard who went to the US consulate. It is a Sangeeta Richard who was interviewed by the US consulate, and they gave the visa. And when we wanted action against her, they, rather than taking action against her, they registered the false offense against my daughter. And was it such a grave offense that she needs to be treated in such a way when she enjoyed the diplomatic immunity? Was it a murder? What is a robbery? What is a theft? What is terrorism? A simple document which is entered in the Delhi a year ago, which is not even in the jurisdiction of this US government. The document was used by somebody else for benefit. This is a common law. If there is some document made, it is today I make the document that I am President of India. I keep it with me. No harm is done unless I use it somebody. Richard used, and when we sent the warrant to arrest the Richard, they arrested my daughter in the way that they are treated. Knowingly, she was the Consul General of India that day. She was the Consul General of India. She has a bright background working in Pakistan in difficult time when even men were afraid to go. And the way they, as if it clearly shows the intention is something else. It is not this stupid document which they say is a false, which is not a false. Considering the payment we have made, considering the money we have expended on her stay, or on food, medicine, in fact we paid more than this agreement. So without even inquiring the way my daughter is treated, it is a shame, and it is not slap. My daughter is not, it is a nation strip. And I urge the Prime Minister, he should take up his matter. I have not done any wrong. I have been working for this bloody government for the last 30 years. And the way they are treating my daughter.
Mr. Khobragade, I understand it's a difficult time for you. Have you had the chance to talk to your daughter?
Yeah, I'm talking with her. She is very bold. She is absolutely brave girl. I am proud I am her father. The way she worked in Pakistan when Delhi there was a bomb blast near her house. She is absolutely composed. But is the what government is it not a case where Prime Minister, I pray, I request government, Prime Minister, please take up matter. You send my daughter to the USA. I want my daughter back safe and free. She has not done anything which can be called as a crime. The way she is treated is unheard in the history of the criminal jurisprudence. I was a magistrate for several years. I arrested so many persons. We don't arrest them on the street. We don't arrest them on the street where they were treated. What exactly we have done? It is something else. Government should understand. It is not the so-called visa fraud which was committed by something else, but motive is really something different. It is more a political, and they must intervene and get back her. I want my daughter safe back in India. It is a government who send them. I want my daughter back.
When you say that you feel that the motive is more political,
it is more a political. It is a tussle between these two countries over this IBDA, and my daughter is being made scapegoats. I want my daughter back in India. Yes, it is the government of India who sent her. It is their responsibility to get me back.
The United States State Department spokesperson, when this, in a written query, they answered our query and they said that we have not violated Article 41 of the Vienna Convention, and she did not have diplomatic immunity because it did not concern her consular functions.
No, what was the function? The government of India asked her to allow her to take IBDA. They directed you enter such agreement, and this is the way even Vienna Council say if you arrest, it is only can be arrested grave offense. They arrested, they should be given treated with the proper dignity, considering position. Has they done it? First thing, was there an offense? I am showing you the document. Is it an offensive document? Did we used to get some benefit from this government, their government? Then what my daughter, offense is committed by somebody else, they protect her, in order to terrorize us, they do this all the way. It is something uncalled for in government. I just request, the UPA chairperson is a woman, she should intervene and get back my daughter safe and safe.
You have a lot of meetings planned today. Right now the government has already taken up the issue with the US. They've in fact even summoned the US Consul General here, and yesterday the Speaker did not even meet the US delegation. These are some steps India is taking. You of course want them to take more steps.
Yeah, of course. Basically I am concerned with safety and liberty of my daughter. She has not done anything which deserves such a treatment, and this summoning oil and our country is supposed to be friendly with USA. They must take at highest level, and I want my daughter back safe in India.
We understand this is a very difficult time for you. Thank you so much for taking time to speak to us. In fact, Mr. Khobragade is also going to meet the Minister of External Affairs, Salman Khurshid, later today to press for this case to be taken up at the highest levels and in strong bases as well. In New Delhi, with camera person Manvendra Gautam, Ketki Angre for NDTV.